Monsieur le Président du Conseil d'Administration, Mr. President and Vice Chancellor, Con Leon, honored platform guests, chers diplômés, parents and friends.
Welcome. My name is Amir Asif and I'm the Dean of Engineering and Computer Science. It is such a tremendous pleasure to look out and see you here in this moment, on this special day, coming together to celebrate the end of one phase in your lives and the beginning of another. You have each made a significant personal choice to commit years of your lives to the pursuit of an education at Concordia. Now, as you leave us, you can continue to become not only educated, but to become wise as you strike out into the world. As you prepare to take the next step in your journey, let me say that there could be no better role model than today's honorary doctorate recipient, Con Leong. Mr. Leong has made significant contributions to the field of big data analytics, to the lives of students and faculty members, and to the tech industry. It's an honor to have someone of such vision and industriousness with us.
Bienvenue, Mesdames et Messieurs. My name is Rebecca Duclos, and I'm the Dean of Fine Arts. It is with great pleasure that we welcome you here tonight and congratulate each and every one of you. Together, with support from teachers, loved ones, the close friends and mentors, all of whom you've met during your university career, you have reached one of the many important milestones of your adult life. We hope the seeds have been sown for a lifetime of passionate work and a strong commitment to your community. Maintenant, nous vous invitons à entonner avec Madame Colleen Bartley, mezzo-soprano, notre hymne national au Canada.
We wish you a wonderful day, and at this time invite everyone to please rise and join Miss Colleen Bartley, mezzo-soprano, in the singing of O Canada.
Good evening. French novelist Guillaume Apollinaire said, "Now and then, it is good to pause in our pursuit of happiness and just be happy. Today is such a day. Aujourd'hui, il est bon de s'arrêter un instant et d'être tout simplement heureux. So let us be joyful. Let us celebrate the accomplishments of you, our graduates. Let us be content and marvel at the wonderful diversity that this university offers. Soyons heureux de la richesse de nos idées et de notre sagesse. Let us be grateful for the things we have learned, the people we have met, the challenges we have overcome, and the persons we have become. Alors prenons un moment et célébrons ensemble tout ce que nous sommes en tant qu'individus et en tant que communauté. Let us simply be present to each other, be thankful for this moment and this day. Thank you. Please be seated. Veuillez vous asseoir.
Bonsoir, bienvenue à toutes et à tous. I'm Alan Shepard and I'm the president of the university. C'est un grand plaisir d'être parmi vous pour ce bel événement ce soir. I'd like to begin by acknowledging that Concordia University and today's ceremony are located on unceded indigenous lands. The Ganyak Gahaga Nation are recognized as the custodians of the lands and waters in which we gather today. Tiohtià:ke, or Montreal, is historically known as a gathering place for many First Nations. Today it's home to a diverse population of Indigenous and other peoples. We respect the continued connections with the past, present, and future in our ongoing relationships with Indigenous and other peoples within the Montreal community. And that's what tonight's festivities are all about. They're a celebration of community. To our graduates, all of us in the Concordia community are extremely proud of you. Your family and your friends, they're proud too. As hard as you work to get here, your education does not in fact stop this evening. You already know that. Education is a lifelong process, and increasingly so as our knowledge society continues to accelerate. As you continue your own learning, the ideas you've engaged with and the experiences you've had here at your alma mater will help you make sense of our complex world and become leaders in it. Concordias will always be a part of who you are. As we celebrate your personal achievements together, it's important to remember that today is also about the bigger picture. Your own education from kindergarten through an undergraduate or graduate degree is also an investment in the greater social fabric and making our community stronger. The world needs you. Partout où je rencontre des diplômés de Concordia, j'entends souvent les histoires du changement positif que leurs expériences universitaires les ont apporté de grands succès, dont ils bénéficient et la différence qu'eux-mêmes, ils et elles apportent dans le monde. In the midst of our celebrations, I want to ensure we remember those who are less fortunate than us, those who do not have the advantages of a university education, those who are affected by war, affected by poverty, and of course affected by extremism. Education continues to be a powerful antidote to the world's problems. Education builds understanding and it binds us together. Education makes hope possible. Félicitations encore, bonne chance et à la prochaine.
Mr. President and Vice Chancellor, it's my honor to present you Mr. Con Leon, CEO and founder of California-based ZL Technologies and one of the earlier pioneers in massive-scale data management technology. Big data technology involves data analytics methods that extract values from voluminous and complex data sets, making new correlations to spot business trends, prevent diseases, and combat crime. Mr. Leon recognized this trend earlier than most. He founded ZL Technologies in 1999, 4 years before IBM began its push to build a smarter planet, and a full 8 years before Cisco announced its Internet of Everything campaign. Les premiers logiciels de ZL Technologies ont fourni des solutions de gestion de données très volumineuses aux environnements d'affaires les plus exigeants et les plus réglementés. Over the past decades, Mr. Liang has grown ZL technology from a small enterprise offering first a secure mail carrier and then secure file sharing to a global outfit overseeing comprehensive information governance and analytic solution for sorting and mining unstructured data. Parmi les entreprises qui utilisent les services de ZL Technologies figurent certaines des plus grandes entreprises du monde. Nous trouvons Toyota, Wells Fargo, All States et Sony. Under Mr. Liang leadership, ZL Technologies was selected for the 2017 Stevie Award, which recognizes accomplishment and contribution of companies and business people worldwide. Avant de fonder ZL Technologies, M. Liang a débuté sa carrière dans les technologies de l'information avant de se lancer dans les produits bancaires d'investissement à Wall Street pendant près d'une décennie, puis de revenir à ses racines technologiques. Il a été directeur des investissements en capital de risque technologique chez General Motors et vice-président des fusions et acquisitions chez Deutsche Bank. Mr. Liang was born in China and he was raised in India before immigrating to Canada and then to the United States. So Mr. Liang is a Concordia alumnus, having received his undergrad degree in business and computer science in 1979. Monsieur le Président et vice-chancelier, au nom du Sénat et du Conseil des gouverneurs, j'ai le privilège et l'honneur de vous présenter Monsieur Con Liang afin que vous puissiez lui décerner le titre de doctorat ès sciences honoris causa.
And now I would invite Dr. Con Liang to make some convocation remarks.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, President Shepard, esteemed members of the faculty, alumni, and guests. I thank you for the honor bestowed today. It's been a long time, 40 years, since I roamed the campuses of Loyola and Concordia, Sir George Williams then. Brings me fond memories of a time when we were supremely confident. And I define confidence as the feeling you have before you find out what's going on. I started my career in technology and then took a bit of a detour into Wall Street for a decade and then returned to the world of technology startups. I learned a few career lessons along the way, the hard way, and I thought it might be appropriate to share some of them with you today. I'll do it in two parts, one in a more generic term and the other the stuff I learned in Silicon Valley. On the generic side, the first lesson I would suggest would be to find your own way and try not to follow the crowd. I followed the crowd, and in a sense, I wasted 10 years of my life. After my MBA in finance, I followed the crowd to Wall Street. Finance is a fine profession, but it wasn't for me. And I think I wasted close to 10 years of my life. The second lesson is, how do you find your place in the sun, your career spot? To that, I suggest you draw 2 circles. One circle, you list all of your strengths, your natural strengths. In the other circle, you list all of the stuff, the things you love to do. And then see if there's an intersection. That will determine where you do best in your career choice. The third lesson I would recommend is to experiment. Experiment early, experiment often. You have a grace period of 2-3 years early on where you can find out where your place in the sun is. The first 2-3 years, you are very flexible. After that, your options start to restrict themselves. You have more obligations. And before you know it, you'll be 50 and wondering what happened. The remaining lessons I'd like to focus on is more focused on what's pretty hot right now, and that's the high-tech startup. I've been mentoring some folks here at Concordia off and on, and just yesterday morning I had a session, and he asked me the typical questions, and well, I think he was surprised at my answers. First lesson in startups: forget the business plan. It's not important. The business idea, all of that, it's not important. Why? It's not that relevant. If you don't believe me, take a look at the successful companies, what they're doing today, and then trace back what their original business plan was. There's usually no correlation. The second lesson, what you should be focusing on, is to find the right partners for the adventure. Be careful when you choose them, it's not easy. It's even more difficult than choosing your spouse. And don't forget, you spend more time with them than with your spouse, and usually under more stress. The third lesson is to focus on adaptability, because that's where the secret sauce is. When environments change, you turn left, you turn right, you go straight. Do it quickly, do it well. The fourth lesson is a little bit more recent. I think there's been a lot of misunderstanding as to what a high-tech startup is. We put that label very loosely on everything. There are really two kinds of high-tech startups. One is heavy in technology. The other, which is de rigueur at the moment, is the Web 2.0, the wireless apps, and so forth. That's really a marketing startup with a light layer of technology. You need to know which one you are so that you can appropriately choose your core team. If it's marketing, get some good marketers. And the fifth lesson is about the huge role that luck and persistence plays. I know there are many Silicon Valley legends, but mostly it's about luck and persistence. Most of us wait for Lady Luck to show up, and it's persistence that keeps you standing when she finally shows up and kisses you on the cheek. Outside of that, don't put too much stock by all the legends on Wall Street. In hindsight, everyone's super smart, super hardworking, and so forth, but mostly it's Lady Luck that determines the difference. One of my startups was in Mountain View, as I recall, and I was doing a round of funding, and we had stacks and stacks and stacks of offering memoranda to print, so it was quite a stack. Went to the local copier. The owner of the copier center was there, and I said, you know, we're just getting started out. Would you like to print this, and I'll offer you stock for that? He looked at me. This was in Mountain View around circa 1997, 8, 9. And he looked at me with a sad look and said, no, I can't do that. You see, previously there was another company that offered me that, and I refused. They were very confused what they were about. They didn't know where they were going, and they didn't know if they were going to make it. That company was Netscape. So he blew a big chance there, but that tells you the vagaries of fortune in Silicon Valley. I should emphasize here that this is a time of great change, but as the Chinese say, it's also a time of great opportunity. The education at Concordia gives you a very strong platform. The rest is up to you. In closing, je veux dire quelque chose en français. Je remercie Concordia du fond de mon cœur, premièrement, pour une bonne éducation, deuxièmement, pour une expérience mémorable et formidable. I am truly grateful to Concordia for all that it's bestowed on me, including this evening's honor, and I will do all I can to help her to reach her goals going forward. Thank you.
Congratulations, Dr. Leong. Thank you for the slightly heretical talk tonight, starting out with business plans don't matter, and going right through to choosing spouses, partners, and some of us already are 50 and wonder what happened. In a serious note, I wanted to say thank you for your service to contemporary Concordia. You haven't forgotten your alma mater, and we're deeply grateful for all the work you're doing with our students these days. Thank you so much. And now may I call the provost to the podium.
Monsieur le Recteur, Mr. President and Vice Chancellor, on behalf of Senate, I present to you the candidates for the doctor and doctorate degrees, for the master and magisteriate degrees, and for the graduate diplomas and certificates in the Faculty of Fine Arts and in the Faculty of Engineering and Computer Science. I certify that these candidates have fulfilled the requirements for these degrees, diplomas, and certificates. Monsieur le Président et Vice-Chancelier, au nom du Sénat, je vous présente les candidats au doctorat et à la maîtrise, ainsi qu'au diplôme et au certificat de deuxième cycle de la Faculté des Beaux-Arts et la Faculté de Génie et d'Informatique. J'atteste qu'ils satisfont aux exigences de ces grades, diplômes et certificats. Will the doctoral and doctorate, master and magisteriate, diploma and certificate candidates please stand?
By the powers granted in the university charter, I admit each of you to the appropriate degree, diploma, or certificate as approved by Senate and certified by the Provost. En vertu de l'autorité que me confère la charte de l'université et pour l'approbation du Sénat et de l'attestation du vice-rectorat exécutif aux affaires académiques, je vous décerne les grades, diplômes ou certificats que vous postulez. Please be seated.
Mr. President and Vice Chancellor, on behalf of Senate, I present to you the candidates for the bachelor and baccalaureate degrees and for the undergraduate certificates in the Faculty of Fine Arts and in the Faculty of Engineering and Computer Science. I certify that these candidates have fulfilled the requirements for these degrees. Monsieur le recteur et vice-chancelier, au nom du Sénat, je vous présente les candidats et candidates au baccalauréat ainsi qu'au certificat de premier cycle de la Faculté des Beaux-Arts et de la Faculté de Génie et d'Informatique. J'atteste qu'ils satisfont aux exigences de ces grades. Will the bachelor and baccalaureate and undergraduate certificate candidates please stand?
Again, by the powers granted in the University Charter, I admit each of you to the appropriate degree or certificate as approved by Senate and certified by the Provost. En vertu de l'autorité que me confère la Charte de l'Université et fort de l'approbation du Sénat et l'attestation du vice-rectorat exécutif aux affaires académiques, je vous décerne les grades ou certificats que vous postulez. Will you please be seated? And while our candidates prepare to cross the stage, I invite you to enjoy the music of the Encore Brass Quintet.
I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Doctor of Doctorate in Philosophy from the following programs: Art Education, Art History, and Film and Moving Image Studies. Rachel Harris. Papagena Robbins. Adam Szymanski.
I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Doctor of Doctorate in Philosophy from the following programs: Building Engineering, Computer Science, Electrical and Computer Engineering, Information and System Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, and Software Engineering. Mahmoud Mustani Joybari. Farhad Mufidi. Elnaz Davoudi. Aminata Khan. Nima Bayat Maku. Ons Lahiwal. Yasser Muhammad Tahiri. Shen Zhang. Su Tan. Majid Masumi. Murtaza Sadigifar.
I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Arts from the following programs: Art Education, Art History, Creative Arts Therapies, Art Therapy, Creative Arts Therapies, Drama Therapy, Creative Arts Therapies, Music Therapy, and Film Studies. Bettina Forget. Catherine Green. Melissa Ann Lado. Katie Lefebvre. Melissa Temporello. Mojan Bezadi. Clara Haskell. Tiffany Lee. Camille Usher. Alice Albertini. Martine Ashby. Caitlin Brinkman. Natalia Karen. Anne-Laurence Mangrin. Yanyi Poon. Isabel Andrade. Leah Borchert. Capucine Deloriot. Matresa Lamy. Martine Lécuyer. Michael McCarthy. Lindsay Riak. Emily Roll. Mindy Sirois. Jan Pierce. Stephen Venkatarangam. Rebecca Holt. Kyla Smith. I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Fine Arts from the following program: Studio Arts. Mika Goodfriend. Philip Anternosia. I am pleased to introduce to you now the candidates for the graduate diploma in the following program: Music Therapy. Natalie Albert. Evelyn Arsenault Cooper. Annalie Barron. Caroline DuPont. Erika Guittard. Léa Jouffriot. David McIntosh. Anne-Marie Pollack. Emily Ruengrith. Caroline Tremblay. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Fine Arts from the following departments: Art Education, Art History, the Mel Hoppenheim School of Cinema. Yay. Natasha Alexandra Levine with distinction. Nicole Ashley Lee. Alexandra Reed with distinction. Diane Rowe with distinction. Dominic Ashley Turk. Léa Lantier Lapierre with distinction. Aideen Atarzadeh. Alexandra Bailey with distinction. Catherine Brownrigg with distinction. Monica Carolina Chen. Amy Michelle Hands. Monica Jur with distinction. Stephanie Madera with distinction. Jennifer Pedraza. Etienne Plante Tremblay with great distinction. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of, Baccalaureate in Fine Arts from the following departments: Contemporary Dance, Design and Computation Arts, Music, Studio Arts, and Theater. Sébastien Giasson. Danielle Savage with great distinction. Veronica Tamburo with distinction. Marjan Ansari Piersarai with great distinction. Luna Attar. There you go. Maria Isabelle Beatrice Sampin. Maeve Doyle. William Edwin Isford with distinction. Danielle Leclerc with distinction. Matthew Marie Rhodes. Hope Erin Phillips with distinction. Juliana Pinson. Sophie Watts with distinction. Megan Wilk with distinction. Megan Magisano with distinction. Kit McEwen with distinction.
I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Applied Computer Science. Gaurav Rajendra Amrutkar. Nandini Devaraj. Yang Dong. Amir Gotbi Ravandi. Harpreet Singh Narula. Pooja Patil.
Natakit Pichi Sakunde.
Natakit Pichi Sadukes. Rashpal Singh. Anish Talwar. Gagandip Singh Tanda. Yud Why there? Yogesh Takari. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Computer Science. Arash Ansari. Suraivir Singh Chauhan. Lin Chan. Valerie Hayot Sasson.
Benam Manishgar.
Benam Manishgar.
Shayan Manucheri.
Shayan Manucheri. Shishan Jo. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Engineering from the following program: Aerospace. Udit Kumar Bhagat. Don Sin Haigrujam. Yaran Siri Onokunafi.
Trishul Prakasha.
Trishul Prakasha. Anshika Srivastava. Gorangana Tiwari. Edwin Zambrano. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Applied Science and the Master of Magisteriate in Engineering from the following programs: Building Engineering and Civil Engineering. Hanfei Kao. Cedric DeLuca. Seng Liu. Tyson Nguyen. Nima Abbasi. Mark Arsan. Naji Muhammad Azizi. Diego Andrades. Julio Fuentes. Armita Jafari. Mona Kudabakshi. Cassandra Mirza. Abdul Latif Muhammad. Hector Rolando Ortega Lopez. Ana Astrid Rivera Hurtado. Mrin Moynath. Tian Yu Si. Xian Zhang. Wei Yang Chang. Yusuf Ali Saad Baraka. Harris Burney. Ratul Chopra. Hussein Kudaverdi. Jerinder Gunu Kaulasor. Shaheen Manusher. Michael Masi. Muhammad Osman Mugiz. Nijesh Murali. Happy Kumar Patel. Muhammad Riza Rogani. Harpreet Singh. Jaskaran Singh. Divya Srikantam. Ching Yansun. Farhat Tahiri. Shan Ullah. Sayyid Shahrukh Hassan Zaidi. Shangwei Zhang. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Applied Science and the Master of Magisteriate in Engineering from the following program: Electrical and Computer Engineering.
Alexander Botros.
Alexander Botros. Maxim Kapstov. Shuran Shi.
Muhammad Abdul Rahman.
Muhammad Abdul Rahman. Taqwa Al-Qudah. Gladys Daniel. Venkatesham Dampati. Usama Muhammad Ijhan. Muhammad Faisal. Muhammad Hassan Firoz. Abdul Samad Ganiya. Jasprit Gariwal. Kamalpreet Gariwal. A.M. Munjur Hassan. D. Hu. Miracle Ebenezer James Janani. Kawaja Yusuf Jamil. Vladimir Jara. Zizeng Jiang. Binu Basil John. Jagdeep Kaur. Suprit Kaur.
Reni Kochu Baby.
Reni Koshu Baby. Amit Kumar. Ihab Lukai. Kushdil Singh Man, Kartikeyan Nagasamy, Vinay Santos Pusala, Parbik Sin Rana, Assam Harun Or Rashid, MD Sami Rifayat, Hartash Sethi, Muhammad Maaz Siddiqui, Daljit Singh, Karti Tamil Shelvan, Yutian Yang, Yixin Yao, Huan Zhang, I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Applied Science and the Master of Magisteriate in Engineering from the following program: Information System Security. Parul Khanna. Quentin Le Cellaire. Jay Puneet Singh. Katayun Aliyari. Divya Saraswati Anand Tapadma Gopal. Olofunka Olusei Bamgat. Akshay Peter. Akashdeep Chauhan. Aditon Gbadeyanka. Georgina Shimaka Idam. Gagandeep Kaur Janagal. Kawaljit Kaur. Ponmana Sylvan Manavalan. Lino Antonio Nava Romero. Upender Nunavath. Gaurav Temegoda. Anand Pandiaraj. Say Sudhir Parakat. Lakshman Pawar Iswar Rao. Gurunathan Raju, Sunil Kumar Sathana Rayan, Jagan Shanmugam, Manjinderjit Singh Sidhu, Mroginder Singh, Olatunde Tokon,
I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Engineering from the following program, Industrial Engineering. Hossein Vagefi. Mahdi Ismaili. Eloy Andres Fernandez Hernandez. Varun Gupta. Swapnil Hirani. Balaji Rajendran. Jagrup Singh. I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Applied Science and the Master of Magisteriate in Engineering from the following program, Mechanical Engineering. Ashkan Dargahi. Shyam Doked. Vatul El Saya. Siavash Hediati. Ali Khalilzadeh. Zohair Muslimi. Samson Victor. Mukil Arya. Veda Kumar. Hardeep Singh Chahal. Oscar Garzon. Wayman Hu. Rishikesh Kanabar.
Pratik Kapli.
Pratik Kapli. Sarika Reddy Kohli. D. Lee. Jinky Mao. Kartik Narayan Natarajan. Lina Oris.
Jaiprakash Reddy, Parapatla.
Jaya Prakash Reddy Parapatla.
Hardik Patel.
Hardik Patel. Ali Payman Kha. Nirmal Perumal Vinayangam. Shahriar Razegi. Alkesh Kumar Sa.
Neil Shah.
Neil Shah. Harpreet Singh.
Japinder Singh.
Jatinder Singh. Kamaldeep Singh.
Navjot Singh.
Navjot Singh.
Parminder Singh.
Parminder Singh.
Simranjit Singh.
Simrajit Singh.
Kurshinanji Singh.
Gusimranjit Singh. Mohammed Naki Zahur. I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Applied Science and the Master of Magisteriate in Engineering from the following programs: Quality Systems Engineering, Software Engineering. Mengli Shu. Abbas Tavasoli. Faraj Arhoma.
Ramakrishna.
Ramakrishna. Paras Grover. Harshana Ilangovan.
Raghuram Jayaraman.
Rangram Jayaraman.
Praveen Kumar Jani.
Praveen Kumar Gianni. Pomesh Kalra. Amandeep Kaur. Pawandeep Kaur. Himanshu Malhotra.
Chaitanya Vaishnav Moturi.
Chaitanya Vaishnav Muturi. Kamal Anand Padmanabhan.
Sahaya Robinson.
Sahaya Robinson. Ramanpreet Kaur Sapra.
Ubaid Ahmed Siddiqui.
Ubaid Ahmed Siddiqui.
Kirpal Singh.
Kirpal Singh.
Taranjeet
Taranjeet
Singh.
Singh. Hassan Umar.
Vinod Babu Vindavalli.
Vinod Babu Vandavalli.
Muhammad Moiz
Muhammad Moiz
Arif.
Arif. Hamad Ali. Sarah Basiri. Nilufar Behrusi. Sandeep Bharti. Sukhjinder Singh Bharti. Labdi Deliwala. Mahid Atim Minan. Mahid Faraj Zada. Saif Habib. Shidut Hijazi.
Sunil Inigo.
Sunil Inigo. Milan Meet Kar. Sarvenas Kek Sarfard. Thank you.
Shen Lee.
Shen Lee. Rohit Patil.
Daniel
Danielle
Rao.
Rao.
Deepinder Singh.
Deepinder Singh. Kinjalben Taylor.
Amit Vashui.
Hamid Varshoy. I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the graduate diploma in the following program, Computer Science. Christopher Jerome Peter Birbeck. I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the graduate certificate in the following program, Mechanical Engineering. Amandeep.
Gustavo Soteras.
Gustavo Soteras.
I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Computer Science. Mina Malik. Juan Bao with distinction. Jeremy Brown with distinction. Michael Cabana. Samuel Mazi. Alec Napute. Maxim Perichinka with distinction. Zaman Sherzad. Robert Wolfstein. I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Engineering from the following departments: Computer Engineering, Building Engineering, Civil Engineering, Electrical Engineering, and Industrial Engineering. Justin Jean-Pierre. Zhongji Ye with distinction. Hassan Bonjour. Benjamin Diano Brown with distinction.
Hello. Eugene Karanga.
Eugene Karanga. Massimo Miriello.
Hello, sir.
Cavani Sa Roki with distinction. Fahad Abdullah Abad. Massimo Delisi.
Edward Fadul.
Edward Fadul. Jeruv Kasara.
Abdul Med Raja.
Amnul Med Raja.
Yazid Iqsas.
Yazid Ibezif. Basil Mu Birali with distinction. Stephanie Lindberg.
Fahad Magnas.
Fahad Magnas. Vaishnavi Tambuli.
I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Engineering from the following departments: Mechanical, Software Engineering. Stephen Puglisi.
Muqaddas Chaudhry.
Muqaddas Chaudhry.
James Michael Aldersworth Colton.
Thank you. James Michael Atarmis Colton.
Gabriel Del Rio.
Gabriel Del Rio. Enes Torebiatre. Zilani Oluyudin.
Arvin Ponudurai.
Aravin Ponudurai.
Keaton Taylor.
Keaton Taylor.
Jan Clarence D.
John Clarence D. with distinction.
Rabi Saumi.
Rabi Salmin. Kevin T.
Joseph Dabu.
Joseph Dabu. Sam Kazarunui.
Eric Leon.
Eric Leon.
And now I'd like to announce the candidate for the Governor General's Gold Medal in the area of technology, industry, and environment. It's awarded annually on behalf of Her Excellency, the Governor General of Canada, the Très Honorable Julie Payette, to the highest-ranking graduate student graduating from Concordia in this ceremony. The Governor General's Gold Medal goes to Dr. Abdelmozen Ali, who defended a doctoral dissertation entitled Cellular-Enabled Machine-Type Communications, Recent Technologies and Cognitive Radio Approaches, under the supervision of Dr. Wala Hamouda in the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering. Unfortunately, Dr. Ali was unable to join us this evening, but he's currently working as a full-time Principal Systems Architect at Wimatech Systems, Inc. I congratulate him and wish him much success. And we'll make sure he gets the gold medal. And finally, I'd like to invite to the stage tonight's valedictorian, Dr. Christopher Woofter, defended his doctoral dissertation entitled Shoot the Dead, Horror Cinema, Documentary and Gothic Realism, under the supervision of Drs. Rosanna Malle and Mark Steinberg in the Department of Film and Image Studies in the Mel Hoppenheim School of Cinema. Dr. Woofter's work brings together two apparently opposite traditions within literary and film aesthetics, the Gothic and Realist styles, along with an analysis of a convincing and interesting corpus. Dr. Woofter is currently teaching here in Montreal at Dawson College in the English department. Dr. Christopher Woofter, the valedictorian.
I can't unzip this thing, okay. Hi. President and Vice Chancellor Shepherd, Vice Chairwoman Martin, Dr. Leong, distinguished guests and participants, fellow students, families, and friends, I'm pleased to address you today on behalf of the graduating students. Bienvenue à tous et félicitations pour votre succès. I'm honored to represent the graduating classes in the faculties of Fine Arts and Engineering and Computer Science. I'm particularly honored to be addressing you at a time when the routine act of scrolling through one's newsfeed, Twitter account, or Facebook homepage feels like an act of extreme masochism, akin to pulling back a curtain behind which you can hear the clear ringing sounds of a chainsaw. Welcome to the New World Order, where your daily dose of global despair includes Brexit, a simmering North Korea, the recent elections of white supremacists in the United States and Austria, and Quebec's own very recent racist, xenophobic Bill 62. We live in a world where it is easy for people to be afraid of each other, and that fear strips people of their voices, their power to choose, and their hope. My area of research is horror, can you tell? Which means that since becoming a doctor, I've only prescribed things like read Shirley Jackson or light some candles, watch Friday the 13th Part 2, and call me in the morning. More specifically, my research is focused on the intersections between horror and documentary cinema. This relationship is in part what compels me to speak to you today about fear, because among the many things that horror shows us is our desire to confront the things that disturb us about our moment. American author Ambrose Bierce defined fear as, quote, a sense of the total depravity of the immediate future, unquote. That's kind of a harsh topic to take on for a convocation speech. To graduate is to step across the threshold into one's future, to embrace one's potential. Yet to be anxious about our own freedom of choice is both human and a sign of responsibility. Today we're here to celebrate, but to do so honestly, we must confront our concerns, individual and collective, about the future and our role and place in it. What do I fear? I fear sometimes that I spend more money than I earn. I fear getting older, becoming irrelevant. I fear losing more hair. This is Narcissism 101. More importantly, I fear apathy, turning a blind eye to a system that requires that someone suffer for someone else to succeed. I fear the degree to which a powerful man is seen to be some part of some cosmic order, yet a powerful woman is seen to be a threat to that order. I fear the increasing number of my CEGEP students aged 16, 17, 18, who come to me expressing extreme anxiety and despair about their lives and futures. I fear the reluctance of my male students to show that they're moved by something, because to do so is to admit sensitivity and empathy in a world that tells them that these are weaknesses. And I fear that this speech is making you afraid. Forgive me. Acknowledging my personal fears here feels healthy, productive. It is the less productive fear that we have to look out for, the kind of fear that turns people into second-class citizens because of the way they wear their hair or the way they dress. This is the kind of fear that has reduced Indigenous peoples in the popular imaginary to honored ghosts in the haunted house of nation, and those fleeing torture and oppression to a status not less cruel than that of herded animals. It is the kind of fear that makes traitors of prominent sports figures who choose to kneel in respectful protest of their nation's internalized, systematized racism. Here is a fear that even tyrants feel, because it is evidence of dissent, of the power of solidarity, community, and collectivity to start a revolution. As new graduates, we all have a grave challenge and an immense responsibility to be active in fighting the kind of fear that strips people of power. And you don't have to be a Marvel superhero or John Oliver or Stephen Colbert to do this. You have only to build community. As members of communities, locally, virtually, globally, we are actors. And by that I don't mean performers, though we are all that too. I mean that we have, all of us, the potential to be active. The way that we act and interact with each other is perhaps one of the greatest gestures we can make towards a future not of dread, but of hope. I want to thank my parents, Johnny and Tim Woofter, for traveling so far to be here because they always support me. They have made it abundantly clear to me that giving generously of yourself is really the truest route to living a fulfilling life. I became an educator because I wanted to share my knowledge, experience, and above all my enthusiasm for the work of artists who engage with the present in a way that makes us really feel something about the world. teaching, writing, researching. These are some of the things I can do to generate community. I'm excited to be a part of the future that all of you are helping to create. And do remember that hope comes in small doses. Look behind you when you go through a door. Someone there might appreciate your taking the extra second to hold it for them. Stand beside someone, friend or stranger, whom you feel is being harassed. Take the time to talk to the person behind the counter who served you. Call your grandparents. Respect our elders. Acknowledge that some of us in this room today have had greater obstacles in their journeys through this institution. Learn from their resilience. As much as you can, be a source of support for people and take a break from your hectic routine to remember that there are others who support you. I wish you all the very best of luck in a future that truly isn't without hope. If we work as a collective, our responsibility is quite literally our ability to respond. And one more thing. If you have some time, light some candles, watch Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. No need to call me in the morning. Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup.
Dear Valedictorian, Dr. Christopher Woofter, and what lucky students your students are at Dawson. And yes, call your grandparents. And finally, if I could just call to the podium the Provost of the University.
Mesdames, Messieurs, merci d'être venus en si grand nombre, de partager avec nous la joie de nos diplômés. Thank you all for being here to celebrate the graduating class of 2017. The evening is almost over. I won't take long. Just a couple of words for the graduates. I hope for all of you tonight has been an exhilarating marker for the time that you spent at Concordia. Convocation is a rite of passage. I'm sure there are fears and anxieties for many of you, but we sincerely hope that there's also a brilliant future, not awaiting all of you, but a brilliant future that you will make for yourselves going forward. But before you step into that bright future, let's just take a final moment to thank and honor the people who've accompanied you on your journey here today. Some of them are undoubtedly faculty members and staff with whom I've had the privilege to share the stage this evening. Some of them may be your fellow students with whom you have experienced classes, labs, studios for years together. But graduates, would you please stand up, turn around, and also thank the family members, partners, and friends who've been with you all the way on today's journey. Thank you. And graduates, maybe I can leave you with just one last message, which is that we're very proud that Concordia is a great university with the promise of an even better future ahead of it. And on this day, there is no better sign and no better measure of our success or of our potential than all of you. We will always be your university, and as alumni, you will always be Concordia's best ambassadors. Thank you. Thank you for having chosen Concordia as your pathway to the future. You honored us with your choice, and now, as the ceremony has come to a close, please allow us to toast your success with a vin d'honneur in the lobby outside. Merci, félicitations, au revoir, et à bientôt.